Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Dian Lakshmana Putra, and in this video, I would like to present my final project on developing an English teaching module with the assistance of artificial intelligence or AI. Nah, the purpose of this project is to demonstrate how AI can support teachers in developing teaching materials more effectively while ensuring that the final product still align with the curriculum objective and students' learning needs. And then in this project, I would like to develop a teaching module for grade 8 junior high school, focusing on narrative text. The learning process integrates that the genre-based approach, problem-based learning, and the principle of mindful learning, meaningful learning, and joyful learning. Okay. So before we make a lesson plan from AI, I think we should we should know about the characteristic of our story. So in this step, I think I will show you my story. This one. The manifestations of fear by Dian Lakshmana Putra with name or student numbers 237007. Fear is something. I have so long story. This one. The page is 6 pages. For the first step, I think you should make the story first, and then for the next step, I think that you should make the prompt from AI. This one is my lesson plan. So this lesson plan is made by AI, Modul Ajar, Kurikulum Merdeka, Deep Learning Principles. So this lesson plans consists of module identity, including the subject, grade level, and then learning approach, teaching method, learning media, and curriculum basis. The module is designed for grade 8 students learning narrative text using GBA or genre-based approach, which consists of building knowledge of field or BKOF, and then modeling of text or MOT, joint construction of text or GCOT, and then the last is ICOT or independent constructions of text. So in addition, the module applies problem-based learning and integrates the principle of mindful, meaningful, joyful, and then that is the part of deep learning curriculum. So this one is the title, the manifestation of fear. So next, AI generate clear learning objective. This is learning objective. Students are expected to identify the generic structure and language feature of narrative text, understand the vocabulary related to emotions and bravery, analyze the moral message, analyze to connect the story to their own experiences, and then finally write their own narrative text. The learning activities, this one learning materials, learning activities is divided into 2 meetings. The first meeting consists of BKOF, MOT, and then GCOT. So, all of learning activities consist of story mapping. This one. Don't forget the media. And then the second meeting, the students independently write their own narrative text based on their personal experiences using story mapping as a planning tool or as a media. is the second meeting consists of BKUF and ICOT. Why I choose BKUF and ICOT in the second meeting? I think because for the first meeting it is important for the teachers to give the example to the students. So I put BKUF, MOT, and CCOT in meeting 1, but in the second meeting the students just need to complete their assignment ICOT, but in individual. Yeah. So the module also includes student worksheet. Student worksheet, reading and writing, and then assessment rubric. Reading activity, writing activity. This one is for story mapping. I made this from AI before, yeah. Okay. So the purpose of creating this story mapping is to help students understand the organization of a narrative text more visually. So the students will be easier to understand about the story or about the narrative text by using story mapping, I think. Wait, I will explain this one. The story mapping presents important elements such as the character, setting, problem, sequence of event, resolutions, and moral value. I have explained it when I create a story mapping using a visual representations that makes students can identify the narrative structure more easily before they begin writing their own story. Yeah. Setting, main character. So this is visual character. It will make the students excited, and then it also makes the students easy to understand the story. So the students will not be confused when they want to make a story, because it has a story mapping. So guys, the first step was designing prompts for AI. So I have two prompts that help me to make a lesson plan. The first is for this lesson plan, and the second is for the media. Yeah. Instead of asking AI to simply create a lesson plan, I wrote detailed prompts that explain the learning objective, the curriculum used, the teaching approach, the target students, and the learning media. By providing clear instructions, AI was able to generate a teaching module that matched my instructional goals. So I will show you the my first prompt. This is my first prompt to make a lesson plan. So the purpose of this prompt was to generate the overall framework of teaching module, including the module identity, this identity, and then the learning objective, and learning materials, learning activities, worksheet, assessment, and learning resource. But my first step is I input my story, input my text in this. After I write the module information, teacher identity, I pause or I input my text, and then I also this one, please only access by. So this is for the learning resource and the others, and then you need to make also important instructions. This is the result of AI lesson plan, but I feel that this lesson plan is not suitable with my goals, so I revised it. Wait, so I revise my prompt for the learning activities and the procedure. Make it into 2 meeting. Meeting 1, this one, and then meeting 2, this one. Make it in table and combine it with all of the result become final result. So this is my final result. There are so many and so detailed, I think. Okay, let's continue my second prompt. In the second prompt, I request AI to improve my module by making the learning activities more detailed. So like that, yeah. But I also integrating story mapping as a learning media. So this one is my prompt. It is just a simple prompt, I think, because I just need to pass my text in AI, and then I ask AI to make a story mapping. Yeah, my media is story mapping. So this one. Wait, story mapping is I make 2 kinds of story mapping. The first is my story mapping, the story mapping of my story: setting, main character, beginning, problem, event, climax, resolutions, and then ending. But I also make a worksheet. I think it is a worksheet, a story mapping worksheet for the students. There are a lot of blanks in it. Yeah, setting blank, and then main character blank until the theme is blank. So the students can fulfill it, and then the students can input their story in the story mapping. It will make the student easier to understand about the narrative text, especially. Yeah, that one. So for the next is question bank. Yeah, this question banks is in above the story mapping. After that, I write question bank, and then I also write assessment rubric. The first is rating assessment. This one, the criteria, and then the scale. And then writing assessment is also same with rating assessment, but the criteria is different. Reflections is also needed in learning process, especially in lesson plan, I think, because the teacher should know that the students has been understand about the lesson or not. Yeah, remedial and treatments. Yeah. For the learning resources, I take from LKPD, Story Mapping Media, English Dictionary, teacher prepared learning materials, and then whiteboard and presentation media. It is same with the resource in the school. For the link, I have two, but I have not written it here. This is the link from AI, from GPT about lesson plan. But the second is when I made story mapping in AI. So guys, from this project, I learned that artificial intelligence or AI is a valuable tool for teachers. AI can speed up the process of designing materials, generating learning activities, creating assessment, and developing learning media. However, AI should not replace the role of teachers. I think it is impossible that AI can replace the role of teachers. Teachers remain responsible for evaluating, revising, and adapting AI generated materials so that they are appropriate for student, curriculum objective, and classroom context. Therefore, AI should be viewed as a collaborative partner that support teachers rather than replacing their professional judgment. I think enough. That's all from me. Thank you for watching my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.